Yo, you know what it is? Your boy R.O.
Man, six shooter.
Lady Nix.
Your girl Shell.
And this is the Feed the Culture Mix Show. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we took a little hiatus, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the followers, shout out to the friends and the artists with the Mix Show. Shout out DJ INC, shout out everybody that helped us along the way. We back better than ever, and I'm still fucking up on words, y'all. So it's like, yeah,
Back
better
better.
than ever. But yes, how everybody feeling?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Can't complain.
Next, how you feeling?
Good.
Okay. Shell, how you?
It's a 3-day weekend.
3 days?
Yes.
Yeah, 3-day weekend, still, coming to terms that I have a grown child, Still one more left.
Well, why you feel? Why was one with the girl?
She went to Miami with her boyfriend.
Challenger?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that shit, don't you?
5% sense so you can see up in my window. Yeah, but I mean,
As long as I'm not a grandmother. And
How long she been gone? Or when she going?
I think she back now, right?
no, she's on her way back now.
Okay.
5 days
Mm.
at an Airbnb. His parents was gone, but still, you know what I'm saying?
You said his parents were going?
No,
Yeah, they went,
Oh.
but still, you know how it was at that age. You find time to do shit, but as long as she come back
No, but what shit?
on the Virgin Islands.
Hold on. What shit we talking about?
What? What?
What shit we talking about? Virgin Islands, Cancun?
Tulum?
As long as she's still on the Virgin Island when she get back, I'm good.
Oh, okay. So
That don't make me a grandmother.
So
She still got her Visa card.
Yeah.
So
We good.
So you basically saying you ain't trying to be no grandma and shit.
Exactly.
But what would happen if she
But that's my baby. I'm just saying, but please don't do that to me. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
You had this conversation. Not ready yet.
So
That's it.
with that being said, bam.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mm-hmm.
What it means for other bills and laws moving forward. Roe versus Wade 2022. Okay, let's see. All right, ladies,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let y'all have the floor with this one. I'm gonna just ask y'all this:
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all pro or y'all just like it's y'all body, y'all choice?
Body, my choice.
Yeah. I agree.
Because they're not taking in consideration the situation. Like, I will give this to Biden when he went on there, like, people get raped. So what if somebody's raped is for them to keep the child? Now, people do. I'm just saying, like, that's not fair. And incest, all types of shit. Like, who gives you the right to choose my path for my life? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And it's not even about that. Just, you may get pregnant too young. Your ass ain't ready. You know what I'm saying?
Or what if, like,
Right.
if having the child for some reason risks your life?
Yeah, and
You know
that
what I
part,
mean?
because
Like,
health
You
reasons.
want to have that option.
Mm-hmm. Because some people have high risk pregnancies where the mother could die during childbirth. So, yeah, so they're not looking at, all aspects of this situation. Like, you don't get to choose what I do with my body. When I close my eyes, I have to answer to who, and that's not your choice, to make that decision. So it's crazy. People, I seen the little protest signs. You see like the little signs now people making?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not the boss of my vagina and stuff like that. Like, they make all types of stuff now.
I seen a fire shirt. It was like a baby blue with a white uterus over the joint.
Uh-huh.
And it was like and it was like I think it was like CM Punk wearing that shit.
Oh, okay.
But he was really with it. He was like he was not pro-abortion. He was like, yo, like these are these ladies and this is their choice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of people that's in sports that's really like, yo, like my thing is this, like I feel like with that type of deal, and this is just me, because y'all both are mothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I can just fathom what y'all had to go through pushing these children out. All the thing I know about is epidural, whatever the fuck that is.
But you ain't get about if you have a checked up pregnancy, the process. I don't know. My pregnancy is 15 weeks of morning sickness all day long.
You went to Centaura, didn't you?
with the second baby.
Oh yeah, that okay.
But
that-
the first one I went to
that
Fort
makes-
Belmore.
That makes a lot of sense. So,
What? What?
that makes a lot of sense.
What?
So
Why? Hold up, back up. Why?
That makes a lot of sense. Shout out to the growler. So what I'm saying is what I'm saying is like
Yo, did anybody see the dude that looked like Robin Williams protesting on the bridge?
I was gonna say that.
I
didn't see that one.
the one by the harbor, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I saw that joint. He said he wanted some iced tea.
yeah. He said if you come in and kick it, bring some iced tea
Yeah, I mean, but
and cookies.
yeah, but it's men it's men like that too. Like we not rocking for that because it's like it's about the ladies.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, like I'm not saying it because y'all here. Like I just
Mhm.
feel like nigga, it's y'all body, our choice.
Right.
I feel like if a woman was to get raped, what the my thoughts.
Mhm.
Why would I want to be reminded of my rape with this child that I'm not trying to have?
And you know the people that are like, oh, it's no pro-choice. They feel like just give up for adoption, but that's hard because you gotta go through the 9 months of
Shit,
carrying the baby.
Brenda, put the baby in the dumpster.
The girl down the street
We
put the
don't
baby in
even
the
know she
dumpster
got
back in the
raped.
90s.
Facts.
Oh, that
We
shit
don't
happened
even know
back in the day here. The
Yeah,
girl, the 12-year-old put the baby in a dumpster.
yeah, shit,
But
wow.
she didn't get in trouble because they said it was a baby having a baby. But my thing is, you're like, oh, adoption, but you don't understand. I don't want to go through if I was raped, you got to go through all the ultrasounds and doctor's appointment. I got to see the baby grow and push the baby out, hear the baby cry. Like,
what about if you
that's
don't even have,
traumatizing.
Insurance?
Right.
right.
Like, you
Like,
gotta pay doctor bills and all of that.
maybe like
before that?
$10,000 to have a
Expensive
baby. Like
$10,000.
$10,000
$10 bands to have a baby.
to have a baby. Yeah, it's expensive.
With insurance, without insurance.
Yeah, with insurance, I was still paying my doctor's bills forever.
My cousin just
Let's see,
told
the
me
first
she's
one was on the
23.
military.
23 to have a baby.
Yeah, it's expensive.
23.
But my son, I was still paying on bills for a long time.
Kids, bro.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Time was $3.50, my brother.
Right, like it's expensive, but they don't get it. I don't think this law is gonna stick because you can't do that to people. Like you don't choose that.
Nah, you can't.
It's not-
I feel like, like I said, I feel like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think that, like that shit coming at the time. I'm like, yo, like, y'all niggas, like, and plus you got the other, like niggas voting on that shit. First of all, they need to get them old motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
Right.
They need to really get them old motherfuckers. They out of touch with people. They holding up the sheets. They fucking up shit. What's the nigga named Clarence Thomas?
Uncle Ruckus?
Oh, yeah. Fuck that Uncle Ruckus ass dude, yo.
Right. And
I ain't calling the N-word. We trying to feed the culture, but we're not. Okay? So
But the sad part is females that agree with this shit. That's the sad part. Like, come on, like, we call it girl power, whatever. Like, they agree with that shit, but it ain't gonna stick because, like I said, you don't get to decide my fate.
And
or
one
my
cool
life.
thing I will say I've seen since since it got overturned is a lot of companies are paying travel fees for women to go to the states that they haven't banned it yet.
Right.
If they want to if they want to have an abortion and they find a state that is still doing it,
Mhm.
then a lot of I think Amazon is one of them, but it's a lot of
it's a lot of
big
I saw that.
companies that are paying travel fees for the women to go have them.
Because not even people who are taking the women
Mhm.
to go get abortions or whatever are getting in trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, it's like you first and foremost, we're about to see the spike in Plan B prices go all the way the fuck up.
3 for $50.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like you about to see that shit spike all the way the fuck up. And
CVS said you can only buy 3.
but before
How
they
you know that? How you know?
I read.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I read.
He know the limit.
They said you could only
3 at a time.
3 at a time, 3 per person.
crush it up and put it in her mimosa, she straight. But anyway,
Put it in the Casamigos. It's a
there-
good
there it
night,
is.
brother.
She lit.
All right, there's a process. You can't just have her drink it. It's after it happens.
You got what?
72 hours from the time.
How you know?
How you know?
woman?
How you know?
How you know?
Had to show you funny. It says it on the box. You got 72 hours from the time.
Why you got the box though?
I can see it's by the feminine products.
No.
You
Okay,
know?
all right.
Behind the counter.
like it's block Blockbuster video. Now you went to
But
Blockbuster
it's
that
by,
night.
it's
Like,
by the
I just want to
pads.
see. I just want to see what this movie
Nah,
talking
it's
about.
by the pads, tampons, it's by all that, so I can't help but to look at it
Right.
when I go in the CVS.
Right. But no, but in all seriousness, I really foresee that they're gonna do some wild shit. So let's say, like, I could see them. I don't know how they gonna do it, but I can see them niggas giving jail time for abortions.
Yeah,
I can see it like
that's gonna be a
They're
murder
gonna turn them
charge.
jails up. They try some
It's
shit
gonna
like
be a
that.
murder charge.
I'm not
If you
saying
take-
use it.
Yeah.
If you take somebody to go get one, then you're an accomplice to murder.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say use that as a form of birth control. Don't keep getting abortions every time. I'm just saying, but
Stop
sometimes-
letting niggas shoot in your club that ain't worth shit.
I'm just saying sometimes
Right.
stuff.
Know your
things
worth,
happen.
Queen. Know your worth. Talk your shit, Queen. Talk your shit.
I'm just saying things
It's not a
happen.
laughing matter.
It's not. But I'm just saying. I'm not saying get an abortion all the time. I'm saying shit happens, and you gotta know the situation's right
If
for
you
you.
got if you got Medicare, them shits don't cost that much.
You said Medicare.
Medicaid.
But I said that's for old people.
One of them motherfuckers.
Oh my
nigga,
God.
shit.
If you got it,
Grandmas,
One-
like
one of them motherfuckers.
55.
it's only half of it if you got it. Though.
Yeah, one of them motherfuckers.
Mhm.
But speaking of like baby mamas and shit like that, let's just roll into the next. Baby mama drama. You got McDonald's money. Should fathers feel obligated to do for another man's children or child? No, where can I?
Who would like to go first?
I'll pop this one.
Okay.
First and foremost, I feel like this. You know, we saw something that was on social media. A lot of people definitely was it had it in the uproar for a few days. Definitely big up.
I was more people mad about this than abortion.
Nah, it was and R. Kelly shit too, but we'll talk about that later. Shout out the general, because the general pulled up on me I want to say a day or two ago when this thing happened, and we all going back and forth on the book. But he was the only one said, like, hey, yo,
this shit seems sketchy.
This shit seems sketchy as fuck. Like, he hit the little tongue, this shit seems sketchy. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't right.
Like,
It
ain't right. So, that's the general dance. It ain't right. So, I'm like, nah. But I was breaking, we actually had a conversation amongst men, and he gave me outside look from him being a father. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, you know, it's like, you got to look at how people responded, because what people did, the men and the women, a lot of y'all's integrity is fucked up. Royally. First and foremost, I feel like this. If y'all can go there and go party with these motherfuckers, pop bottles with these motherfuckers, buy drinks for these motherfuckers that don't take care of their kids. And I know some of y'all don't be taking care of your damn kids. Yeah. But then y'all got the audacity to get on these platforms and talk this wild shit. Like, first and foremost, I was raised, this has nothing to do with me being with somebody, not dealing with nobody or whatever. I'm just saying as a man. As a man, if I see a child, not an adult, a child. If I see a child, nigga, like, okay, yeah, boom, I'm gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? If I, first and foremost, I don't know why y'all gonna sit there and try to go at the dude, because there's a lot of situations, and y'all can go at the female too, because it's like, bro, if you, in the breakdown, in the video, the video after the first video, after the man, she said, this is real, blah, blah, blah. But on her Instagram, it says, I make baby mama versus girlfriend skits. So this is how we knew what it was. When I went on Sweetheart shit, she only had 248 likes on that damn video, right? But she uploaded it to TikTok first. So TikTok, that's when she blew a bag right there on TikTok. But that's neither here nor there. But when she said she has 4 kids, okay? The kid that got the McDonald's is the youngest, allegedly. But that shows, as me looking, dealing with these chicks over time, that I learned shit. So you know the position of which baby father plays and shit like that, right? But since this is the youngest child, this child father is the most responsible one out of that. Yeah. Number 2, Slim, I had to, and shout out everybody that was on the book, give me insight, because she said she ran out of her stamps, right? So I had a lot of women and guys really comment like, yo, she got 4 kids. Now in the state, we gonna say she sounded like she was from Detroit or some shit, but we gonna say in the state of Virginia, right?
Detroit or Chicago.
Right. But we gonna say in the state, we gonna say if Shorty was in the state of Virginia, right? Slim might have had 950 to about $1,200 worth of stamps
Right.
off of 4 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Can I interject right quick?
Go ahead.
I live in Maryland.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I saw his comment.
Yeah, I used to buy stamps from a woman that had 4 kids, and she let me run wild with the card after she bought food for her kids.
Yeah.
But she got $8.75 a month for the 4 kids and food stamps.
Nigga, I just need one. I just need maybe about $250.
Can I get 400?
I used to get $250 for the 100.
Yeah, like $250. Hold on.
I used to get $250 for the 100.
But listen, but y'all just heard what he said.
Right.
So she ran out of the stamps.
She
What she did.
she got her kids out the way first.
Right. Then whatever she had left, she sold them shits. So I'm saying we're gonna say Slim might got at $950. I know somebody personally that I don't think they on food stamps no more. They was getting at least about $500 to $600 for 2 kids. Like, bro, yo, on my mother, my nigga, like when I had that when she gave me the EBT card, I was new to this shit. I was like, I swiped. I said, how much I owe? You only owe like $11. I said, for all of this?
Yes.
Because I didn't know the program, like cold foods, this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you can't get nothing warm.
You can't get nothing warm. So yeah, that was that. But the part is that he was the what's the word? He was the more responsible guy out of all the baby fathers. So first of all, she's already making bad decisions. 1, selling her fucking food stamps, and then 2, that's the 3. but then 2, like you picking these guys. But then the thing about it was when we found out the whole shit is like, if this situation was a real matter, and yes, there is times in life that
Bless you.
my bad. But there was times in real matter that this shit happens, right? And people
trust me, there's a man out there that is only buying McDonald's for his one child, whether it's a boy or a girl.
I'm just saying, I'm real. I'm a woman, but she's a hood rat. I'm sorry. If you have 4 kids, you're getting like almost $1,000. Bitch, you sold your food stamps for nails, hair, whatever.
Yeah.
Her hair was looking good in the video she made when she was trying to tell people.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
girl, you was able to stretch that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
got a food stamps. You got a ban in food stamps.
Yeah.
Come to the 11th though.
No, the 7th. Remember, it was the 7th.
It was 11.
No.
She had 2 dates. I promise.
The first date was the 7th.
And then it was the 11th.
Then it was the 11th. Then she said again it was the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, if this was a real matter, cause see how she came at son, they had a conversation before she had that phone out. He probably told her, "Hey, nah, I ain't rocking. I'm getting my son something to eat. Why don't you get why they daddies can't do it?" If this was in real time,
all them food stamps, she could have fucking made McDonald's.
Hold on.
Tastes better.
Hold on. Then you get there, you got the nigga on the camera looking weird. The nigga that shit gave me vibes. Like, remember you seen Waiting to Exhale? When the nigga came, what was hot outside? The nigga
with the leather jacket,
with the leather vest on.
Yeah,
you raggedy bitch.
He gave me those vibes, right? Yeah, so I'm like, have a fruit. Yeah, but anyway,
bubble gum, no, he's wrong.
Yo, but the thing about it was like, you know, it was a skit, but it was in real time. Like people can identify it. But so then you go to the social media. And I'm just looking at because that shit might start off other things. You know, he buy them food, and he gonna be buying them school clothes, and I said, first and foremost, I'm gonna be real. I'm not buying no other. If this is my kid, I'm buying my kid.
Right.
But food and nourishment is a different.
That's a different. Exactly.
And a lot of y'all niggas need to be ashamed of yourselves because I'll be bro. Like, hold up, no, it get better because niggas would be on the post capping. capping. Man, fuck that.
Fuck them kids. That's all I kept saying.
them
Fuck them
kids.
kids.
And
Right.
then when a lit nigga from the area posts some real G shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeding all the kids, I'm doing all the shit. Y'all the same niggas that's on that post, hearting it. Yo, that's what it is, big bruh. That nigga, you were just on the post not too long ago talking about fuck them kids. Y'all niggas is weird. I'm only doing it for my nigga, man, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Like y'all nigga, man, bro. Listen, if a nigga had, there's a Little Caesars everywhere.
$5.
That's just me, myself.
13, no, my bad, bro.
Okay.
All right, 15, 20. If I got a dub, I go get 2 hot readies, go get the crazy bread, get the soda,
Yeah.
get the cups. They all bust down.
Right.
It's that simple.
Just like you said.
Or if you still fucking with cat wings, for every 10 cat wings you buy, you get 2 for free.
What are cat wings?
Chinese chicken wings.
The best chickens in
For
chicken.
every
world.
10,
We don't have all that here.
for every
Yeah, we
10,
do. We do
for
that.
every
Where?
10 you buy, you get 2 free, and you get a large fry,
Oh.
and you get 2 half and halves, and you bust them 2 half and halves down.
Shout out to Maryland. Shout out to Yums.
I'm gonna say normal humans.
Shout out
would
Eddie
not
Leonard,
let
you know what I'm
other
saying?
children
Eddie
starve.
Leonard's that deal.
Little Tape, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, me, I would never do that if I knew
If I'm-
you wrong.
Me as a man, if I know my son
Or a
is-
woman.
as a man, if I know my son is living in that house,
Right.
and if I'm not smart enough to be like, hey, I'm about to come get little man and take him to lunch, then I'm pulling up with 4 Happy Meals.
Right. Right. Exactly.
I mean, my thing is like that
If
shit.
we either we all eat pizza or nobody
Nobody
eats
eats
pizza.
it right.
But-
That's how I was raised.
But that's how she did it, because it was like when he gave her the joint and she took it, just threw the shit.
Good across the street.
I'm like, no, and she said those type of words. They don't all get it, but it's a difference because
Also, she said in the video in the car, she said
I think about to say what I was about to say. Go ahead.
she said when we were together,
Yeah.
you bought all of my kids food. So why you can't do it? Because we not together.
And that right there, let's now.
her words, not mine.
But that right there, my nigga, if that's truth,
That's what she said. in
yeah,
the
yeah.
video.
But if that's truth, I'm just saying that
Yeah.
that's wrong on his behalf because you treating them different. You treating them different.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like you're really treating them different because like not and that's just so character on that man because yo my nigga like it's not about if they yours. I mean nigga you was claiming them niggas, you was claiming them little kids before you had yours. So there was 9 months of your life that even though you was about to have your own little seed added to that family, you was claiming these other 3 kids as your own. You was taking them, you was feeding them, you was doing all of this
She
shit.
took a badass to showbiz.
Yeah,
At least
so,
one.
so it's like, bro, but if that's the case, now that's wrong on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna, and then you're gonna start messing with them, because I'm pretty sure that all them kids got different daddies. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Oh, why do you think that?
Because she don't get her food stamps until
Mhm.
I
She does have her
did
rap
not
vibe.
see the video. And when I found out it was fake, I definitely did not even want to see the video.
I watched it. She
But I mean, from what I heard about it, it sounds like they're both the mother
Mhm.
and the fake mother and the fake father
Mhm.
are both wrong and to a certain degree.
Mhm.
Like I agree, like if the situation was real and he was, buying the kids food when they were together and all of that, then yeah, maybe he should have, but she should not be expecting it, being that they're not together anymore, and she should not have sold her food stamps. Like she should have more than enough food in that
Like,
house.
she could have went to Costco somewhere and got everything in bulk and been
she
set
should be doing with
for the month.
so she should be doing with that many kids anyway.
Mhm.
Food
You
Line
went-
had a manager
you went away
special
from
on
a starting
Tuesdays.
five.
Facts.
You went away from a starting 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she getting some bread, but she definitely is a hood rat.
I'm
got
gonna
hood
say
rat.
that's not ratchet.
Yeah, she was, but just me as a person, even if I wasn't taking care of the kids before, if I know there's other kids there, I'm not gonna just buy food just for my kid. That's just me. And everybody ain't how we think. Just saying.
I wonder how old all 4 of these kids are.
Probably stair steppers.
What is a stair stepper?
When they have them back to back to back to back to back.
No Drake.
So you got them all back to back. They're like
3, 5, 7, 9.
yeah, something like that. Like they just keep having them.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what stair steppers are.
Well,
That's what Shorty was then.
yo,
what?
yo, chill out.
What are you referring to?
Wow, nigga, bro. But speak.
Yeah, that's what food
A stair stepper?
But yeah, you got that. I mean, it makes sense if she getting that, but
$8.75.
Sorry.
it's crazy. But
I just made it enough to buy biscuits for the project.
yeah. But like that's the wild shit, and we just gonna keep getting into the wild shit. Okay, O'Malley
Oh my goodness.
versus
Oh man.
Mario versus Mario Aftermath and the state of the versus platform. First of all, Knicks.
It was long as shit.
Yeah.
I watched it while I worked, and that took up half my day.
Was that long?
It was like 4.5 hours long.
They had a
What?
they had an undercard.
They had a like no. Now before we get back to you Knicks, like my thing is like they had a like you said they had an undercard.
The DJ spun for about an hour and a half first.
That was to open up the live feed, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Then the undercards went for a good hour and a half to 2 hours and seen.
Yeah, Ray J can't even sing one word. That shit fucked up.
It was what? It was Ray J,
and
Pleasure
Bobby
P,
B.
Bobby B, and
Sammy.
Sammy.
Yo, fun fact. They used to say Sammy used to live in Longview.
What?
That's what niggas used to say. Or they thought that was a little Jimmy.
Hey, yeah. Hey.
Like shout out my nigga Jimmy Jump Off
Jump
though.
off, what up?
Yeah, like because when
yo.
little Jimmy
We
like
got the old dog joints, right?
like nah this is when he had like the little fro. This was back in the day, like around about 9, 7, 9, 8. Like you had like the little baby fro with the taper on the side. That was like So everybody thought he was little Sammy, and that's why everybody was like, "Yo, little Sammy used to stay in Longview and shit." But continue.
I mean, I must not have been big fans of really any of them because I hardly knew any of the songs. I was like, damn, I just wanted to see what they were going, how they were going on each other,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the most entertaining part to me.
Why they sing his song for him?
Ray J?
Yeah.
Oh man, they did him
They
dirty.
did him so foul.
They did him dirty.
Son got a noodles bag though.
Yeah, when he was doing that wild shit at the wars and shit. But I mean, I feel like for real, it's like we did like.
But when I told y'all the first time we ever recorded an episode that I do not eat watermelon in public,
Yeah.
I hope you guys see why.
First of all, this nigga's eating watermelon like it's a female body part.
And he had his brother come out with another piece of the watermelon.
Now, if a nigga would have came out with a beer and some fried chicken, it would have been some motherfucking slurs going
That's
on.
all I was waiting for.
Coon.
That's all I was
With
waiting
the
for.
capital
was
C.
chicken.
Okay.
Like, why couldn't it have been an orange?
Nah. Cause see,
I saw little clips on
nah,
Facebook.
whoa. Cause see, niggas be like, cause see, this nigga,
Plum.
like this nigga Mariano,
plum.
like, sorry if you used the
Anything
N-word.
but a watermelon.
But here's the thing, like
This nigga out here with them fucking
the nigga.
Aladdin, I want to make a wish pants on with his Timberlands tied all the way up and shit.
But hold on, my son came out there with that outfit. Was what's the word I'm looking for? He was
Lame.
he was getting
The water was glistening all over you.
no, but the way he was eating the watermelon was like he was giving the watermelon fellatio, right?
Yeah.
And then
Wait.
yeah, he was wild with the watermelon. So then that'd be word, right?
That is the word.
Okay.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Is that?
That's the word.
We can Google it.
That's
Yeah.
the word. And he pronounced it right.
I mean,
That's the word.
I know.
Hey, right?
But I thought that just had to do with.
The banana? No, not the banana. Okay. But he did all of that. Violated the watermelon.
And then he passed
And then he passed it to somebody in the crowd.
Like,
Like,
don't you want to eat after me?
Man, my
yo! Yo, and then it,
Man, I hope you don't have that watermelon. in your
Omarion's
possession
lips were
anymore.
on
Oh,
there.
you know they was all in it.
no,
No, they
yeah,
weren't.
You know they was. Oh my God, he sucked his watermelon.
And Joyner Lucas named him
Let me
Old
suck
Melon.
after it. Oh my God, you know.
Joyner
that's a
Lucas.
little-
Joyner Lucas gave him that name though, Old Melon.
but the thing that got me about the drum was like when you broke down the battle, it was like on the battle format, it's like when you really listen, Omarion don't got too much shit without B2K. Like real nigga shit. Like if you talking like the solo, like Mario got the better this like on solo acts, Mario has a better discography.
And skill.
And the nigga can sing.
Yeah.
That nigga, yo, no, like I don't cause
He got in his bag and in his feels when he went to shake O'Melon's hand and O'Melon dubbed him.
yeah, I would have too.
He was like, "Oh, what? No." He went to no, like before they started.
yeah,
Before they started, like on some gentleman, like, "Hey, good luck, brother."
yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Mm.
And he's like, "Oh, word." All right, so you want to see the Baltimore and me come
Yeah,
out?
for real.
All right.
Yeah, nigga pulled out Tank. That was Omarion. Mario pulled out Tank and like nigga Tank.
Mario was like, you needed that.
He's only
He
made
needed that
one
help.
song that I've ever liked in his whole career.
What song?
Oh,
Icebox, and he did that shit.
Well, my heart used to
it
be,
was
all right.
horrible.
Wait, who?
Marion.
Yeah,
Spots.
Icebox.
I
That's
got
the only song he ever made that I liked. And he
used to be
so cool.
Sing it.
So cool.
No. I just know when he did the touch. Like,
You did that shit in the
When
mirror.
did he do that?
You did that shit in the mirror, didn't you?
He
No,
danced to
I
every
feel like you
single
did.
song.
Did you? I feel like did you practice that shit in the mirror?
Oh,
You did?
with the chest.
what's your favorite?
What is it?
Yo, what's your favorite 3 numbers?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm about to go tell you go play the lottery.
No.
But you got a better chance playing that than playing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like I was
The
like,
joke.
so like I was in the joint talking about like nah, negative. And the fucked up part about that video, yo,
He's like I was like this.
Yeah, nigga, you did that shit.
the fuck,
Don't lie.
no, I didn't. But the fucked up part about the video is like we used to like that shit used to come on like because that came out like Touch came out like 2003, 2004, maybe 2004, 2000, right? And that shit used to come on 106 and Park. That was when 106 and Park used to be the thing and shit. Man, boy.
He was in the mirror.
All I know
You
is
lied.
all I know is Little Saint did not die for that man.
Oh my
act
God,
like
you going
that
back to
on
the
that
movie.
Stage.
That's
That
a fact.
shit-
All
You
right,
got
Saint didn't
served?
die for
that's a
that.
fact. All right, my nigga Lil Saint.
Why when he went down on the ground and was like grinding on the mic pole or whatever?
What?
Son,
Jay
it
had to
was
be
bad.
like, oh.
bad.
He was like, what the fuck?
It was bad, son. It was bad.
But did y'all watch the BET Awards? Can we talk about Lil' Kim? No.
Listen,
No.
Penguin don't got shit to do with verse.
I feel like
She
now
can't rap,
what she wants
like-
to do is get on stage so she can do that dance.
Yes.
Yeah, she didn't even rap.
She was
Like
ready
she was
to-
just sitting
she
there
was
letting it
ready to dance.
record.
Like it's cute.
Why y'all call her the Penguin?
Nah, she do look like the Penguin.
Yeah, I saw the
If
picture.
Lil Kim died today, Biggie be like, who is this?
Why you say stuff like that?
Because it's feed the culture.
Oh.
He's shaking in his arm right
You
now.
know what I'm saying? But as verses in general,
Mhm.
I think there is really not too many acts left to see.
Probably like less than a handful.
I think we need to see somebody challenge Usher. The only person that has the discography is Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
But after how Usher bodied that Tiny Desk performance,
Yesterday.
that makes you, because he reminds you of,
Yeah.
how the fucking song was, right? Because I think with Usher, I think Usher's first. I mean, I remember the first one. First one was like 92, but I think like that Mile.
94.
Yeah, but we ain't counting that.
But after that first one, the next 3 albums.
Nah, because My Way came out. My Way.
87 something.
That shit was
Man,
crack.
I love Chris
Mhm.
Brown.
Hold up. And Confessions. Woo!
I like both. Which one?
I
I
love
you can do
both.
confessions
both.
like Jeezy did.
Yeah, like
Motivation.
Confessions have like, but Chris Brown, his first couple was on point, and that was that point when he went through the Rihanna shit, and then everybody tried to like
Blackball.
they tried to blackball, but then he got back into grace. So that's one for the R&B joints.
Yeah, man's best made it so hard for us to get another quality rap verses.
Who? Oh, Jada. Yeah, shout out my
I don't want to see no
the GOAT, the fucking GOAT. Jadakiss is the fucking GOAT. He better than Jay-Z. He better than all them niggas. But speaking of Jay-Z, the only person that can match Jay-Z, it's only two niggas. But however you want to play it.
LL is one of them.
I be forgetting about LL, but
LL is one of them.
I would have loved to see LL and KRS go at it, or LL and Rakim or some shit like that.
Only person the old heads wanted to see Rakim go against was Kane.
Yeah, because I ain't really.
I didn't care too much for Kane going against KRS-One.
Yeah, because everybody wanted him and Rakim, but Rakim only had what, like 2-3 hours of that.
Ain't 420. I mean, none of them three got. If we doing it by the rules of the verses,
The only person that got the discography out of Kane and KRS has the discography. Rakim doesn't. Rakim probably got maybe like what Paid in Full.
that's the only album we want to hear him perform.
Yeah. The Seventh Letter wasn't. Nah, we should let that go. But no, I think if Jay-Z was to step into that joint, to me, I think the three formidable opponents would be Lil Wayne, Drake, yeah, but Drake,
If Hov do it, we don't want to see him do it against anybody but Nas, and we kind of already saw.
But the dark horse with that is 50 though. See, everybody don't like niggas will bark up that tree with 50, but 50 like once Jada stepped into the versus arena and he showed niggas that because see, this is where Fab fucked up at. Fab wasn't using none of his mixtape shit. Fab could have put a dent in Jada if he'd have started pulling out like Soul Tape 3 type shit. Because Soul Tape 3 was the shit. But
that Riesling.
Yeah, woo, that good. But once that nigga Jadakiss started pulling out mixtape tracks, that light must have went off the niggas. So 50 could have just bodied niggas with G Unit shit, all of this and the third. You know what I'm saying?
MG Unit radios.
That was different. But I kind of feel like we're on the last legs of verses, y'all.
Yeah, because we
Are there
back
gonna be any
outside.
dance hall ones?
Who's
They
left?
did one. They did one.
Oh,
Fucking Benny Man and
Bounty Hunter.
Yeah,
Bounty
You
Hunter.
did?
yeah.
That
was one of the best joints.
was
That
what
shit did numbers.
Hold on. Matter of fact, that's one that is I want to say
And they had some of the best sound quality.
when
Oh, the Omarion one. That sound was horrible. The
Mm.
mics, the music was way louder than the vocals. Oh my god, it was bad.
but no, with the bounty hunter and Beanie Man shit, that was the first one where they started having people be in the same room.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, it was
That
almost
was
like
not.
Another
it was almost
one.
like a sound class. It was like a mini sound class.
Hold on. Another one, the other two that was the best sound. Meth and Red.
mm-hmm. I watched
That shit was fire.
Yeah,
Right.
420 special.
That joint was. I mean, I'd have had Wiz Khalifa and Currency do that shit for real. And then you had, of course, the Locks and Dipset.
That shit was fire. Like,
that quality
yeah,
was
It's
the
standard.
That's why
That
it's hard to
shit-
do another
Yeah.
verse.
that was
hard
my
for me to
favorite
watch
versus
another
battle,
verses.
the Locks and Dipset.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
shout out everybody that was attendance at Babylon. We was in the building. Shout out all the gang. You know what I'm saying? DJ IC, all that shit. We was in that joint drinking up. You know what I'm saying? Pouring up big LOX shit. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But also, it's getting hot outside. It's getting hot on the verses. And with this, don't get gassed. Rising gas prices and inflation. Listen, let me tell you about this inflation shit, man. Listen, I was doing good. I was doing real good. My rent went up. I got to pay utilities now. My motherfucking car. I finally got my window fixed. Matter of fact, I got to call my man. He got to bring my switch so I can bring that bring it down more. But I got to do all this shit. And I never would have thought, like, the same car that I have now currently
Yeah.
is the same car that I had back when I first found gas to be $5 a gallon.
You talking about Golden Boy, right?
Goldie? Yeah, Goldie. That was my Goldie. Yeah, Goldie. I just feel like this. Like I seen a picture in real time of the gas prices in California. There's no fucking way.
That shit almost $7.
$6.10 a gallon.
I wouldn't be going.
I seen
anywhere.
places. I seen places in Cali where it's $6.85.
This $5 is kicking my ass. It's like another car payment.
They just lowered it around my way to $4.85.
I found gas.
And we pulled over so motherfucking fast.
I found gas today for $4.48. That's a cheap.
Now, if I can get this motherfucker to go down to, cause see, this is how it went, right? And I remember how this shit went one time. After we went through that crisis of that shit being like $5. First and foremost, my views do not reflect my castmates. Why the fuck is we paying $5 to $6 to $7 a gallon, but we can give Ukraine $1 billion to go fight a war that ain't got shit to do with us?
Right.
Okay? They don't fuck with us anyway. That's a fact.
Yeah, because they already told the
Free Brittany Griner too, by the way. Go ahead. How you get quiet?
nah.
But not like on some real shit, like I feel like this, like this is where niggas that had these jobs with these company fleet cards gonna get fired at, cause like niggas gonna go there. Like I used to be a man. Listen, I used to work for this company. Right? I ain't gonna say who I used to work for. I used to work for this company when I was a youngin', and I ain't really had no money like that. I was I had my car, whatever. I was doing mad wild shit with my money, didn't do nothing, but I never really had a lot of gas. So what I used to do is I had the company card, but it was my job to fill up all the joints. So, but they would never ask for the receipts. So what I would do, you know what I'm saying? I go, so what I would do, like I go up there, I'm like, yo, I'm going to keep filling up the trucks. So I'm filling up. So but then it was perfect because we had trucks that was diesel, and then we had pickup trucks that was regular fuel. So a truck's going to take at least a good 20 gallons. Yeah. My car only going to take 15. So you know what I'm saying? We topping them off. So man, I used to run the streets with my car. This is when I first got my Impala. I used to run the streets with it. Boop, boop, boop. Nigga, I be loaded gas. I be like, man, how the fuck am I gonna get some gas? Oh, okay. And I go check a car. Boom, I go do that. And I'm gonna fill them up. Boom. Go fill my car up. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's like that. But that was a time when like gas at that time was like, I want to say it was like $2.75, $2.50, and that was cool. I remember when George Bush finished his 8 years, and we about to go into the Barack term, nigga. I should have took a picture with whatever phone I had at the time, because I swear that Wawa on by Cardinal, that motherfucking gas said $1.75.
And niggas used to complain about $1.75.
In high school, it's like 88 cents.
and I'm like,
I'll say this about the gas. Is this country doesn't have to leave and go buy gas, buy oil from any other country, because the states of Texas and Alaska produce enough oil that we can be self-sufficient.
Right.
Residents of Alaska get an extra check because they do so much drilling over there for oil. Like when you get your W-2s and shit, you get, even though it went down, it was 1,000 at one time, like between the G to the 1,200, but now you get like $990 because they do drilling and they drill for oil. So we don't have to go anywhere. So why in the fuck is gas expensive? Because Russia is shooting missiles at the Ukraine.
Yeah.
And free Brittany Griner.
Yeah, I just feel like it's gas shit. Like it's
another bill.
Yeah, it is.
I have 2 car payments now. Because
I
I
really
got
got
drive.
I really got a question. How much?
$20 used to.
That don't even give. It barely gives me a quarter tank now.
Yeah.
I put $66. I put $66 in my car this morning. I think I had like 11 miles to empty though. I put $66 in my joint.
Mm.
That joint ain't even get me to full. I was like two bars off of being full.
Should have seemed like it burned faster, don't it?
Right.
Yeah, like,
You know, I need an oil change. I just got that done this morning. Praise Jesus. Still.
Got cutting nigga.
hell yeah, they got cut. They got that water cutting in.
Cutting that gas.
But yeah, I mean,
I feel like I'm filling up twice a week. It's like I'm spending like $100 and some a week in gas.
So glad I don't have to commute.
lucky you.
It's just around the town that's fucking me up. Just driving back. and forth.
Well, you gotta also understand they always pay attention to the highway miles on your car too, like you were saying the mileage and stuff. Because like back in the day, niggas didn't know like my shit get up on the highway. Like my highway miles be like I think like 20 gallons of like I get like 20 miles to the whatever the fuck the shit is.
Like the highway don't bother me. It's the running the errands that
Right.
take all my gas up because I can driving down the road on good. It's just going to the grocery store, going to work. I take my son here and this that. That's what's burning my gas. And it's like, yeah, it's another car payment.
I mean, I just feel like when are we gonna see $3 a gallon? I'm cool with that. I just need it for $3.
I don't think it's ever gonna get back down now.
It will.
Nigga,
I wanted to, but I don't think we will.
Nigga, because I feel honestly like
Oh, here's the new question.
What?
What is the new you got gas money? Like, what is that price now?
At least $20
Yeah, for real.
because $20 only gives me a quarter tank now. Ain't no $5, $10
Oh,
down, my
remember
nigga.
when $5 could get you from
Man,
here to
$3
Antarctica?
gave me. Especially like I was in college, like it's $3. $3 gave me like the
Take
quarter
me across
tank.
town. I got
Right.
Yeah, I'm moving away.
no, I remember like that when nigga gave you $5.
You can move with $5.
You
Like,
can move.
like,
You
nigga,
can go from here to Antarctica with that motherfucking $5.
But now, for nigga, hey, yo, bro, I need like 10, bro.
We live in the county. I need $40,
Like nigga,
and
who-
$20
like,
is around town.
Like I remember one night. Look, no. This is the thing. This is the realest shit I remember. Shout out my nigga Rico. Nigga said, "Yo, I need to go down to Richmond." Like for what? He said, "I just need to go crash at my folks' joint." He said, "I'll fill you." He said, "I'll fill your tank up and give you gas money on the way back." I said, "What you mean?" He said, "I'm gonna fill your tank up here, and then I'm gonna give you some gas money to go back." So I think I filled that joint up. I think I got from here to Richmond. I think I got there on like a half a tank, damn near. Nigga, he gave me about $100. Nigga, I came back. Nigga, I went to the darn joint, put that little 25 in that drink, boosted right back up. It was up. And that was the days like this shit was like what? $5.15 a gallon? Post Katrina. And see the thing, and I can understand, like I understand when we did the last time because it was Katrina.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of, but what the fuck? Like ain't nothing like this ain't got nothing to do. Like nigga, lower our gas prices. This has nothing to do with us.
And I had a truck during Katrina.
Like,
I had an
this
SUV,
shit,
I
like,
did.
This is some wild ass shit.
I had a third row SUV during Katrina.
Wow.
But yeah, you know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Feed the Culture Mix Show, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody rocking with us. You know, we just here feeding the culture. But with that being said, it's your boy R.O.
Shit, man, 6 shooter.
Lady Nick.
Your girl Shell.
And this is the Feed the Culture Mix Show. Not like gas money is really like $20, $25, right?
Yeah, and that's local.
25.
25.
Yeah. My little car, $20 only does a quarter tank for my little car.
That's cap. We holler at y'all later. All right.